Okay, is it? Okay, yes, I think we're good now. Yes, you can hear me now. Yay! I'm not sure why my model was so small. I think it... I don't know. I really don't know. But hey, it's better now. I'm also not sure why there's a border around the game. But I forgot to turn on my, what's it called? Controller. I forgot to connect my controller. For some reason, it only likes to connect to my PS4 controller, my PC, if I, like, remove it from the Bluetooth devices list and then completely re-add it. Huh. There we go. There we go, yeah. Anyway, S-Tails, hello, welcome to the stream! I have, coffee and... yeah, I forgot I turned off the, music. Let's probably go in and fix that. Okay, yes, steering mode is on. Sure, actually, I think we have... I'll just use this. Anyway, let's continue. I'm still not sure. I think there's still a border around the screen. Okay, never mind. No, there's not. No, there's not anymore. Hello, FC. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's look at the, festival playlist for now. Okay, I did miss the end of summer. I only got 25. I did want that Lamborghini Countach. And also, I wanted to do the Trailblazer. I haven't done a Trailblazer in a long time. Let's just try and, for now, let's just try and do the, autumn season stuff, I guess. Or, I told you guys I'd try and actually do the, stuff for the... Well, let's actually look at what things are like here. So it's the Super Speed 12, which I don't really care about. And 962 CR, which I also don't care about. Oh, no, is that who I think it is? Huh? For winter, we've got a dump truck and another dump truck. I don't really like trucks, so it shouldn't be surprising that I don't like either of these. And then a Mercedes AMG that I don't care about, and a Saloon that I also don't care about. So I really don't care about anything for this whole series, other than, honestly, the 911. And, of course, the, Mazda Cosmo. We're friends? Ah, okay. It also just, for autumn, it feels weird to go for, like, because considering... So, like, with these, this has been, like, this was the 80s. And, like, these two work for 80s. That's, like, both of those really work for 80s, you know? But then these, like, are both, like, kind of supercars. And, like, the 90s was just, like, not really known for supercars that much, I don't feel. There were definitely, supercars in the 90s. Like the, there's one shown right here, the Jaguar, XJ220. That was, like, very iconic. But I just don't feel like it's really, like, known for it, you know? I did tell you guys I would try and get to the race with the giant robot, though. It says, welcome to Jurassic Park. I'm in the Slow Machine 5000. Because I was, doing a race that required me to be in the Slow Machine 9000. I might have to get up and put my fan over here again. You know what? I'll just do that now. I should have done that before the stream started. Can I do it without taking out my headphones? Let's see. I can just barely reach. My fan is actually quite old. It's a Kmart fan from 1979 that I randomly found at a thrift store. Okay, let's see, oh, right, it's not that. It's... I don't remember. Earned that, like, much more H score. Okay, we'll just... So I guess any of the things that have these, like, icons on it give me the, like, Horizon score. What do we want to do? We could maybe do a dirt racing. Let's say this one, yeah. Top 10 moments Netsui Ayahoshi breathes. Is me breathing that impressive? Okay, let's see how well this goes. Obviously, I gotta use the RX-7. It sounds so nice. Do I want to raise it with a highly skilled from a highly skilled expert? Okay. I kind of, the higher difficulties kind of annoy me in this game because it's like, it's not that the enemy, like the other cars are actually doing a good job, but rather just that they like magically, like, they disregard the laws of physics. And that's not fun. Oh yeah, I need to put my, I just remembered, is it this one or, I need to put that there so you can't see when it shows my, like names of, like, people I know. Mostly because I have there are some people who have, like, very stupid names that I, like, don't need you guys to be, like, seeing. That would, yeah. If you know, you know from my earliest streams. Honestly, why were my headlights, like, on in the start? Ah, that's what I get for trying to do clean racing. It's okay. I'm still gonna win, I'm sure. This thing kind of understeers a bit right now. I need to fix that in the tuning. Oh wait, actually that was probably fine. Let's try it. Yeah, it's better to not. I think I'm kind of doing a bad job. Japanese character names. Japanese. Why? What are you commenting on? I think I retuned this for, like, drag racing because I was trying to do a thing for, like, one of the, like, festival events. Okay, that turn ended up being taken pretty well. That one, not so much, but it's fine. Ah, I don't care. Normally I try and do like clean racing, but I don't care. Because I want to win. Okay, wait, I missed a checkpoint. What? VTuber is so cool that it can speak without moving its mouth. Is my tracking not working very well? I think it's not really pointed at me. That's better. How did I miss a checkpoint? Oh, right there. Yeah, this thing is not tuned very well for like actual racing. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. That seems fine. That does not seem fine. Um, so, let's see. I'm not gonna really do that much. I don't remember how to tune differentials. I could never miss a checkpoint, is that so? Smells like clean spirit. What on earth? Hey, that's not very nice. Okay, it's still not as stable as I'd like. Um, I barely even touched that guy and my window broke. I just missed that. Also, my line just sucked. Honestly, I wanted to redo that previous turn. I don't care about clearing sim because I went to one. Very wonderful. We got there. Apparently, my Drivatar is worse than Bowie Knife. Like, worse than pre-nerf Bowie Knife. Also, welcome to the stream, Chris. Okay, that's... It's just something feels very off, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh, I think I figured it out, and it's something I fix after this race. I realize what it is. My controller is, like, low on battery. I can tell because it's not, like, the vibration's, like, not working. And I need vibration to tell what's going on. I can't drift well if I can't feel what the car is, like, doing. There we go. In a low power car compared to your opponents like this, the brake pedal should primarily be a way to distribute weight. Hey. Okay. This turn is going to be a little difficult, I think. It was not, but I also didn't get closer to them, really, so. What tires do I have on this thing? It's just like it has no grip, almost. Or maybe it's just that I can't. Yeah, I'm not satisfied. Have you gotten stick drift during stream? A little bit. Loving the random PNG in front of your wheel. That's because I don't want people to be able to see the, like, when it says, like, oh, you've encountered this many, like, roads or whatever. It's like, I don't, yeah. I'm turning off my controller right now. I'm gonna switch to my Xbox controller that likes to disconnect. Ah, my back. Ow. My back hurts recently, and I have no idea why. Oh, man. It's like my lower back. I just realized I never answered if I had ever gotten stick drift during stream. I've experienced a little bit, but not much. Come on. I didn't want to... Well, okay, whatever. Okay, that's better. I can feel... Hey. Whoa. Why are my headlights up? I just messed that up so mad. I wonder if lower tire pressure could help. Because, like, ultimately the issue is I'm not able to regain grip after, like, drifts and stuff. If you got a back view of your PNG, you should assume where the PNG also looks like drive and then back. That's a good idea. I do not, but I'll maybe look into, like, setting one up. My controller has decided it doesn't want to do anything anymore. It does that. With this specific game, I don't know why. It's just this game. Okay, I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking about the controller. There we go. Yeah, just having the feedback from the vibration just helps so much. I cannot play the game without it. Okay, I don't actually, I mostly do try and not bump people. Okay, that time I just messed up. I need to not slow down as much as them because my power is lower. So I need to get ahead at the turn, so I need to not like slow down as much as them. If I didn't hit right there, that would have been so good. I think my line could be a bit different. Yeah, that wasn't great, but it was okay. I'll settle for second place this time. I'm having coffee with actual creamer in it for the first time ever, and it's like, it's pretty tasty. I nabbed all the roads a while back, so my community access and feel the need to go off course looking for Luke story events. I see. I just haven't played the game enough for that. Okay, you need to stop that. Sure, hi. Is this one the radio? Oh, I only have radio on and off options. Okay, well, I don't like that song. Okay, so what will we do now? Evo versus Impreza. I would want to be on the Impreza side of that, and I don't have an Impreza right now. Mascot spotted on the map. I sometimes bother to get them, and sometimes I don't. Which one do I want to do right now? I'll just do, no, that one's pickups and 4x4s. I'll do this one. I guess I'll go get that mascot. Okay. Yeah, the slip angle feels off. It's difficult to explain how it feels off. Oh, you can't break through those. I recommend danger signs if you're stuck doing, which shows paralysis to want to do something. It's relaxing launching multi-million dollar supercross off of cliffs. It's a little bit less of what I enjoy doing. I like, okay, to be honest, I like doing initial D stuff. I'll put it that way. Because like a lot of my like the type of things I enjoy in this sort of stuff are very much inspired by Initial D. Drift zones then. Well, the thing is with drift zones, they drift zones are different because the point is to get like drift points, and the fastest drifts are bad for in terms of drift points. Like what I just did, that was like the best drift I could have done there, but it was horrible for drift points. Drift points, the drift zones want you to do like really slow drifts. Like that drift I just did just there, it was, I guess it was more of slip angle than a drift, but it didn't even count. The hardest drift zone in the game is literally based on the map in Initial D. I do know that Mount Akinai is in this. Or more accurately, Mount Harana. But you'll notice in Forza Horizon 5, most of my time was spent just like just going up and down that game's mountain pass, and that's probably where once I get more comfortable with this game and don't feel the need to be doing events as much anymore, most of my time in this game will also be spent just chilling on the mountain pass, just going up and down as fast as I can. Okay. I don't have any recommended cars. Oh, I forgot the Super Legacy RS in here. Do I not have? What's the? Hang on. What's the? Oh, there's only 5 tokens in the game. I mean, that's better than the previous game. Okay, C total rally. I'll just buy one that I don't have yet that I do want. Do I want to do... The question is, do I want to do the Lancia Delta, the RS Cosworth? Because that Ford RS Cosworth is... That's a Mazda 323. Just rebranded as a Ford. Or the Celica GT4. I'd probably do the Celica. I really like the Celica. I do like the candy coating paint option. I don't like that they still don't let you fine-tune the paint while you're buying the car. But I might actually put it back down to highly skilled. Because even highly skilled, yeah, even highly skilled already, like, doesn't, do I want anti-lock brake? Mm. Hmm. I wish you could make tire wear on, but damage off. How much would taking rewind off do? It doesn't even give me more experience points? Come on. This thing did have ABS, though. I want to try it with ABS off. Let's see how I do with this race with a stock Celica. That's a fair amount. Oh crap, that's... I am not used to not having ABS on. That feels very different. That's a lot harder. Hey, last week's challenges, since, wait, hang on, let me... There we go. That was pretty good, actually. Since so many were D-class, so all mine were stock. Ah. I don't know. I kind of like the like D-class ones. They're fun. Let's look at the DeLorean. Yes, I really wish they would let me put a rotary in the DeLorean. Because the DeLorean was originally supposed to have a rotary engine. They changed it out for that wimpy V6 like last minute. And it would solve so many of its problems. It would solve the power issue. It would solve the like weight distribution issue. It would be awesome. But nope. Idiot mouse per hour is pretty much all I could do. Yeah. It is funny during like Back to the Future, like when you hear it, because like that's not what that thing sounded like. They like dubbed over it with a V8. A lot of my strategies are very much easier off road when it comes to all wheel drive. Hey, that was pretty good. And then so they said replace it with a train. That the joke we'd always make. That's I hadn't heard that before, but that's great. Cool. I need to get one of those like hot plates that you put under a mug to keep it hot. But I don't know if they make them in the size for this like huge mug I have. Okay, are we 165 more each? I don't want to pick up some 4x4s. Heavy hitters. I'm just gonna fast travel. I don't care. I should remake my 7th gen Celica GT4 because they never made one, but that's not gonna stop me. I gotta use this ugly thing. I'm gonna go, but I know my dumbass would accidentally leave it on its scald my hand like a dumbass. Yeah, I have. As far as especially on stream, I have a bad reputation with burns. Mostly from giving myself a 3rd-degree burn on hand cam scream. This is gonna suck. I hate trucks. Oh shit! I forgot to turn ABS back on. Better than buggies, at least. I don't agree at all. A lot of my hatred for these like kind of trucks comes from like how they are in real life. And buggies aren't like a danger to pedestrians and especially children, so. Also, like, I've spent a large chunk of my life working in customer service, and let me tell you, anybody who drives this kind of truck is like, there's a 99% chance that they're like an asshole and a chud. And 99 is being generous. I should turn ABS back on. Maybe I'll try ABS off again when I have like proper like simulation steering wheel and pedal setup, but get out of in front of me, tree. Okay. Something like that. I say the aerial number. How about the aerial number handled while I racing this game? Ah, I see. What's surprisingly good at off-road is the back mono. In Forza Horizon 5, I got like a bunch of back monos for some reason. I had four. I kept one stock. I had one be a track car, one was an off-road car, and one was a rally car. Because I can. But it did surprisingly well in off-road and rally. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me change to any other car. Sure. I've seen someone have two Civic Ks, one for race and one for drift. Ah, I see. Nice. Let me turn ABS back on. Um, where is it going to be settings? Difficulty. Oh, braking, anti-lock on. Okay, I've been quite excited for this race against the giant mech. I really do want to get a steering wheel and pedals and shifter setup. For some reason, like the idea of like using a manual is just like with like on a controller, my brain just can't like it can't figure it out. I always end up going uphill in the toge when I'm in some weak car like this. I need to I need to properly tune something for the toge uphill. Okay, let me just switch to something that's not quite so gutless. Hmm. Maybe Skyline, or I'll just go with the RX-7. I feel like Xbox now shows the hours played rather than the days, and I feel like I'm like the 170 hours logged in less than a month. I do not have nearly that much. I've not played it that much off of stream. This is definitely still pretty lightweight, but better than what I was previously in, at least. Damn you. I didn't even need to stop there, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, also I have a bunch of wheel spins to do. I was waiting to do them on stream. Oh, I couldn't even, I hardly even saw that. To be fair, you gotta stream right away. I'm able to just no life until I get bored. I mean, I do occasionally play off stream. It's just that I just don't have that much time off stream. I did recently. I got something else to do off stream though, which should be fun. I got a new CRT. This time it's not a TV. It's a computer monitor. This is no Toge, but it is downhill, which is better for this car. And better for my skills, to be honest. Sometimes I think I kind of want to get into rally in real life, and then I remember that's terrifying. I don't care. Okay, I'm honestly quite excited for this. The mech design is a little bit ugly, but it's still like it's still very cool that it's there at all. Can you let me paint the car red, please? Okay, whatever. Got a try to dug out of my parents for whenever I edit that 4-3 stream. Can you actually? Will you be able to set up the stream on the Trinitron? You've gotta like post a like you like take a picture of it if you do, and then like post it in the Discord server. I think it's kind of a little bit lame whenever a robot has like a really deep voice like that, but it's okay. It's cooler when they have like a woman's voice. Maybe it's because of early Armored Core games, but I associate like deep robotic voices like that with very like much more primitive mecha. Hey, you're supposed to. Okay, I thought I was gonna hit it for a second. Maybe I can pick up an HDMI to AV converters. I've seen this for sale. I actually just got one recently. No, I'll. Okay, that's good. We're good. Okay, okay. This thing is not set up for off-road. You can feel the controller vibrate with every step that thing takes, which is very cool. I kind of wanted to redesign that so that it actually looks nice. Because, like, the basic ideas behind its design are and, like, this thing has very efficient braking. I did not need to brake as early as I did. But a lot of the ideas behind its design and the overall silhouette are both very cool. That's not good. So having no music in the background of this race. Oh, let me actually fix that. I think it's this button. That is not what I would have chosen. Okay, sure. That's the music, I guess. You couldn't have picked like baby metal, huh, game? I might even restart the like race to like be able to like listen to a different music than this. It's just such a mismatch. But you can play it off stream without streaming. Most vibes are unmatched. Perhaps I shall. I mean, there's definitely some good music in without this like streamer like mode. They got auto. I did play. I did have the music on a bit during like when I was playing it off stream. Um, the most recent few times I just turned the music off and was listening to Eurobeat. But okay, I really messed that up. Oh, and now the controller's decided it doesn't need to work anymore. I love how it just does that. To be honest, I'm kind of tempted to try and just like play it without streamer mode on, like on stream. When the robot just like turned off at the end, that doesn't feel satisfying. But the race was still very cool. I'm pretty sure literally everybody who played the game can say that if they got this far. Seeing that mech race remind me that I need what's it called? I need rollerblades. I love the concept of it, but the frame of going all always in power grouping off is one of a tonal mismatch. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I don't know if there's any other way that would make sense for you to win. I don't care. Yeah, shut up. Okay, let's look at the festival playlist. What did I do? Earned 3 awesome clean racing skills in any car for the 1990s. That smells like clean spirit, huh? The other day is to showcase the rig to be which. Yeah, yeah. It's just I kind of wish it didn't like it was slightly less obvious. Oh yeah, I was gonna do all my wheel spins. I have 14 now, and I'm gonna be doing them all on stream right now. Okay, I don't care about the M5. Let's hope I get that streamer luck. All right. Okay. Eh. It's better than later showcases having on all of them. This one's the most obvious. Ah, I see. Ooh, the E-type I actually do like. The Lightweight E-type I had, like, tuned in, like, insane way that I'm gonna try and replicate in this game. Ah, you couldn't have given me the Mazda RX-3? Ah, come on. Wow. Okay, I really don't care about that. I really want the RX-3. The Z4 is okay. Just give me the RX-3. We both know that I deserve it. Wow. Ooh, the terrain would be nice. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I am actually really happy that they have so many rotary cars in the game, because we've got all three generations of RX-7. We've got the RX-3, we've got the Cosmo, and we've got the Fudai. I need that Cosmo now. 500. That's gonna take me a while. Okay, we'll do this one. 1990s retro muscle. And it's which kind? Road racing, okay. If I do that, it'll instantly take me to the nearest festival site, so. Okay, we need muscle. Hmm. That's all I have? I'll probably just get a Corvette. Impala's decent. I'm might get flamed for this, but I actually the Fox body Mustangs are my favorite ones. Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure which I like better between these two, the C5 or the C4. I think I have to go for the. Hang on. Yeah, car restriction B. I don't. I kind of have to pick the C4. Oh yeah, also that's not 90s. That's kind of cool. That's quite cool. Hey, Tedo. Okay, let's see if anybody's made an Uma Musume one. I just want to see if they have. That'd be funny. Someone actually has. Let's look at it. Well, there it is. I actually do not recognize which Uma that is off the top of my head. Bridge Comp, that's probably the Uma's name. I will not be doing that, though, because I don't want to. We'll start with that. Okay. It doesn't show the engine on this one. Speaking of rotary hood, that thing is disgusting to drive. Brake in a nanosecond and determine what it goes. But yeah, sure, she's on she's a downforce. I didn't have any issues with it, to be honest. I did tune it a bit, but... Oh, so you're gonna... Yeah, nope, the controller just doesn't want to work right now. Whenever that happens, I have to unplug it and plug it back in. Okay, let's start out by seeing what engines I can put in. I probably won't. So a larger V8, even larger V8, slightly larger V8, a V10, much larger V8. I don't know what DSC and PDSC means, to be honest. A twin turbo would be kind of cool. You can believe the way you drive it and it'll still go smooth. It's ridiculous. Ah, I see. That's what you're saying. I'm just glad that it's in the game, honestly. Okay, sure. Wait, we need it to be B. What do we do to take it into A? That does that much? Jesus, okay. They just take the thing down, right? Yeah. Hmm. I think the original ones look nicer than any of these, but... Okay, I'm not going to be having much advantages with that. Whoops. That's not what I said. This thing already has so much power, though. I don't think I really need to upgrade the engine at all. Yeah, 500 horsepower. That's like... Yeah. I meant 400. It does not have 500. That song just said yies instead of eyes, just like Billy Talent does. That won't do. That's better. Too bad you can't swap the engine to a smaller engine. Like, I don't know, a rotary? For a while, a C5 was my main uphill car. In the previous game, I mean. Okay, yeah, this is pretty decent, actually. You definitely have to be more careful when you're feathering your throttle with the big V8. Okay, that's not. I still have not completely mastered it, clearly. Okay. This game is just gorgeous to drive around. It really is. That sucked, but whatever. Yeah, it's still. I'm not having as tight of a corner in circle as I'm expecting. My throttle control for something with this much power is a little bit rusty. Yeah, that could have gone a lot better with just throttle control being better. It does definitely feel more at home on the uphill than the downhill. I'm still having to counter steer a bit, which any amount of counter steering in a steering slip angle is not ideal. In the ideal drift, you don't have to counter steer at all. the throttle feathering can completely handle it. I slowed down more than I had to not hit that. The game is, like, a lot bigger than the previous one, though. That was pretty decent. Okay. Well, let's take care of this. Actually, I could have probably adjusted the downforce. Oh well. Love the headlights. Yes, hopefully they're making a comeback. The recent Mazda concept car, the iconic SP, that the next Miata and the potential next rotary sports car is gonna be based on will have, or the concept car has pop-ups. If I'm being honest, it does not seem likely that that will make it into the production vehicle, but we can hope. Okay, that was not good. I need to brake more than I think I need to avoid doing that. Or I'll just take a different line. Hey, don't break my windshield. Or not windshield, my window. Idiot. I could have feathered my throttle there at the end better. Oh well. I don't want my, like, windows to be broken. It bothers me. Stop hitting me. A lot of my racing style focuses on not losing accumulated speed, which isn't as important in something like a Corvette just because it's so, like, obscenely powerful. But definitely still helps when your opponents aren't doing that. Yeah, they're definitely more powerful than me, but when we're in the downhill, it basically doesn't matter. The uphills where I'll have to be more careful with my turns. Okay, that was... No, that turn is a lot more steep than it looks like. I don't want to hit the wall. Maybe I'll have to actually slow down like the game wants you to for this turn. What the hell was that? That was weird. Okay, there we go. That wasn't great, to be honest. That kind of sucked. Okay, nice. Could I love a car randomly set up? I'm just for sale. Actually, I just like drifted on purpose. I pulled the e-brake because I thought it'd be funny. E-brake slash hand brake slash parking brake slash whatever you want to call it. Shut up. Okay, and now over here. I actually started braking way earlier than or way later than I should have right there, so that could have been a lot faster, but it's fine. Okay, this should be pretty fun. I'm trying to save the last like sprint one for the last one. I want to do the how dare NPC cars exist? And then another one immediately. Okay, I accidentally regained um tire grip a bit early there. Okay. Another one of those brutally murdered. Because the game wants me to do that for some reason. When I'm trying to do it for speed trap and an NPC decides to hate you for no reason. Can't believe the game forces you to murder the poor region mascots. I wonder why the people who were originally designing cars put the clutch in near the like pedals instead of like as part of the gear shifter. This seems like a really technical circuit for muscle cars. Should be interesting. I don't even really consider Corvettes to be muscle cars, personally, but, you know, whatever. I'm glad it counts them so I can pick them for this at least. I would bet money Henry Ford had something to do with... Wait, Henry Ford had something to do with what? I don't remember the things I say even... I did touch that. I don't remember the things I say even mere moments after I say them, to be honest. Okay, come on. And if it's a mascot genocide, the shirt you get for destroying them all is really cute. Okay, well, we'll see when I destroy them all. I should have done heel and toe right there. I'll let them catch up a bit more than I intended to. I won't let any of them pass me, though. You can reveal the character when you're selling. Reminds you of selling up by in Uniqlo. Ah, I see. Yeah, this is a pretty technical circuit for something like a muscle car to be in. That was kind of a slow drift. Nice. You know what I should stream again soon? If I can find my, um, converter for the, like, HDMI to, or 3.5 millimeter HDMI converter, is I should stream, Ridge Racer Type 4 again soon. I've been trying to get all the cars, like all of them, so I can get the Pac-Man car. So far, I have every Lizard car for Pack Racing Team. Shut up. And my controller needs to be reconnected. Okay. That was close. That was kind of slower than it should have been. I need to more research how to better tune rear-wheel drive cars for uphill with my racing style. The theories of it come easier to me for downhill. Okay. You know, you didn't have to be there, car. That was an okay turn. It could have been better. I was considering just going over the hill, to be honest. But then I decided I need more practice with the kind of turns that are coming up. Lucille, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm racing cars. If you can't guess by looking with your eyeballs at what I'm doing. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. Why is there action at the bottom of the screen? What did I miss? There's a thing that like shows like, oh, this is how many of like whenever you like discover a new road, it shows like, oh, this is how many roads you've discovered compared to this like friend of yours. So I have that, so it covers that up. Why it's that reaction image is that's the first image that I happen to find on my like files that like worked. So I just picked it at random. Should have. Okay, I'll do that actually. Okay, let me. I have pictures of you in my reaction folder. I wish I could please. No, it's too late. Mm. Okay, let's see if I placed. I think I placed that correctly. I mean, you'll mesmerize everyone. I might change it back just because this might be confusing to people. But at least for the rest of this stream, I'll keep that how it was. Okay. I didn't touch you, by the way. Only almost. Do you think that guy believed me? I observe and take care of the stream now. Yes. That's your reaction to being in the passenger seat while I'm driving like this. Exactly. I'm scared. He'll be fine. That guy has more power, but I've been conserving my speed better. And short. Very, very true. I think Chris said that is because of the like way that you're like half off the like most of you is off the screen. But Chris, what you should know is that I've been calling Lucilia short for yes amount of time, for literally forever. Woke up 30 seconds ago and everyone is appreciating me already. Well, maybe you should have not been short. That's my advice. 6-7%. Oh, that's this part. Oh crap! I could have done that way better. Oh, I took that. That turn was so good. I'm so awesome. Did you say 6-7%? Yeah, I was 6-7% done with the like race when I said that. Nice. I did so much better than everyone else. Wow. I did okay at the last race, but I did really well at this race. Lucilia screaming in the passenger seat buff. I think that person at the side there that looked just like Shingo Shoji from Initial D was Kaz, because he made his Drivatar look just like Shingo Shoji from Initial D. I was clutching my pearls on the seat the entire ride. Well, we're fine. We lived. Okay, what do I want to do? I'll do a Trailblazer. It's been a long time since I did a Trailblazer. Okay, I'll kill the mascot. I can't believe the game would make me do this. Okay, I don't think it needs to be that tall. How about there? Hey, Lucilia, you notice how, like, sometimes when I turn, I'm just, like, not, like, in the middle of a turn, I'll just, like, not be pressing the, like, like, the steering wheel will be straight forward and I'm, like, not turning. Take note of that, because I'm gonna autistically explain that to you later today. Amazing. I would say she needs brakes on the passenger side, but I don't know if the legs would be able to reach him anyway. True. Very true. Ah! The screamer. Well, I made a mistake, you see. Okay, that was just not good. I should have taken that much more slowly, to be honest. Wait. The game's forcing me to kill another mascot. So evil and messed up of the game to do that. Hang on. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at something else. I don't know where I am or who I am or what I am. Okay, I know now. I should have taken that one slower as well. Honestly, I'd probably be faster on the downhill on something that has less power. This camera makes Aya sound like a C-tier supervillain. Wow. Okay, I haven't just like spun out like that before in a long time. Okay, nice. Ah, I forgot. That turn looks kind of like one from the previous game, but so I expected it to like to not have to turn down or like slow down quite as much. Sometimes while I'm like racing, my brain forgets how to do its like speech processing jobs because it only knows how to do its racing jobs. Okay. This car is definitely better at the uphill than the downhill. Oh, I did that wrong. I did the way the game wanted me to instead of the better way. That was pretty good. I have no idea why that part told me to slow down. Yeah, the racing lines are completely ignorant of any advanced technique at all. It's essentially the optimal line at which to keep your grip, not the optimal line to make the turn. My hands are itchy. This is your fault. Wow, just gonna blame everything on me, huh? Okay, I don't remember if this has like specific car restrictions, but we're gonna see if it does, if it maybe does not. Cool. That was pretty easy. Okay, we'll do that wheel spin and then I'll probably be done. Okay, we gotta get that RX-3. That's not the RX-3. Actually, there's one other thing I want to do. She's looking at your stream and my eyes itch, ergo your fault. That's... I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. We want... Toyota. I do want to tune the 8.6, but I'll do it. Ooh, the Toyota Sarah's in this one. Fuck yeah. Is the early 2000s? Oh, I wonder. Let's see McGuire. That line from the like Spider-Man movies like always been stuck in my head because one time I like it was like repeated in a YouTube YouTube. Oh my god. Helios. Daisuke Helios. I was about to search Uma Musume and here it is. Wow. Also Lisa Simpson. Why is there a Lisa Simpson Inasha? Okay. Let's see what other Uma Musume ones this one has. Oh, my controller stopped working. Pink. Maybe I will make it pink. First. Yeah, sure. Uma. Okay, so there's a Still in Love one, Gold City, and 4 different versions of the Daisuke Helios ones. I actually really like the design of that Daisuke Helios. I'm honestly tempted to put it on it, but I think I will do pink. I'll do a candy coating, but I can't do it from here. I'll have to do it after. So it'll be red until I make it pink. I was gonna make this one blue, so maybe I don't know. I'll make it pink first, though. Why does it lack the Toyota logo on the front? I swear this generation had a Toyota logo on the front. You're not gonna let me see the engine? Okay, we'll make it pink for now. Actually, I'll make some other car pink first. What car do I want in pink? Because I don't want to make this one pink. I don't think it would work with the Rally. Maybe the Roadster. That one could look really nice in pink. Yeah. We'll make this one pink. Seeing explosion option obviously it's managed by the car just blows up. I would be lying if I said that I didn't think of that for like a while as well. It is very funny. I want it like a lighter pink. Ooh, yeah. Perfect. There. I wonder what options this car has. Probably not a lot. Let's see, yeah, kind of what I thought. That's Porsche, but whatever. Which one was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, this one. And the car, or the controller decided it doesn't need to work right now. Okay, we'll do upgrades soon. Well, I'll do the paint first. Maybe carbon fiber hood. Yeah, that's good. And then we need perfect inline 4 variable valve timing. Let me check actually. So the normal ones, engine. Looks like 2.2. Well, hang on. One of them had a 2.2 liter. I think it was based on 6th gen. Okay, yeah, it had 1.8 liter normally, and then 2 liter inline 4 turbo, I think, was the yeah, 1.8 liter. GT4. Yeah, 2 liter inline 4 turbo. Good. Yeah, the GT4 had a 2 liter inline 4 turbo. I do wonder what the other options are. Oh, a flat 4. Interesting. Of course, V8, V6. 2 liter inline 4 turbo. Why? Okay, there's two 2 liter inline 4s. 212. Hmm. This one's honestly, like, closer in terms of, like, base power. The same size, too. Why is this one... Oh, this one's turbo. This one's not turbo. We can add a turbo, though. And then how are we at now? Okay, that's even more than the previous generation. And it needs to be all-wheel drive, considering it's going to be a GT4. We'll probably stick with stock, because that looks most rally-inspired. Wait, there's her move wing option. See, it looks so bald now. If we can, like, add flaps, that would be awesome. Actually, we'll stick with that. This one does look fairly rally-esque. Actually, this one looks quite good. This one looks really good, but it doesn't have the fog lights, which are pretty important in rally. We'll just stick with that one. We'll just do all, actually. That looks alright. Because it needs to look good, and it also needs to be lightweight. Ideally a 5-spoke rim. See, those look awesome, but they're just so heavy. Same with those. That looks alright. That looks pretty decent. I'll go with those ones. I wish we could give it flaps. That would make it feel a lot more rally. Yes, that's being hard emoji. We love it. Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna use the mouse now. Like, I want to keep it within A. Actually, I need to. Good transmission is definitely important. Wait, is this already 7-speed? I don't really want a 7-speed in it. Like that, and then, Why does that... Why is that red right there? Whatever. Definitely, stiffer body is very important for rally. just wanted a tab representation. Did I? Okay, what about... I'd like it to sound the part of a rally car, too. Hmm. Perfect. Nice. So this is definitely like not what it would be like stock, but a somewhat tuned version. And then... Why is backspace search? That's stupid. Maybe I'll have to make my own. I will. But that's okay. Oh, so mostly just a lot of anime girls now. Okay. We want... Oh, that's cool. Hmm. How do I make it smaller? Oh, there we go. That's kind of a dumb way to do that. That doesn't look much like it at all. Let me... Oh, this works. Let's see what other ones come up. Okay. Well, just move it to where we can, like, get a better look at it for starters. Apply a mask shape. How do I highlight layer? Oh, tab. Um. Okay. Perfect. Honestly, that's probably all we need to really do. I do want to give it just a quick drive. I mean, I think the engine I put in it is actually a Civic engine, which is a little bit funny, considering Honda and Toyota are kind of rivals. But I mean, it's a turbo inline 2-liter inline 4 with variable valve timing, so. Okay, that was dumb. To think that was gonna work out well for me. That was also kind of dumb to think that was gonna work out well for me. You shouldn't have been right there, to be honest. I'm just not looking at the map, am I? Actually, I don't really want to be on over here. I could use some tuning, which I don't feel like doing right now, to be honest. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is doing quite well. And it does well in both dirt and road, which is, of course, very important for a rally car. Ah! I think the fact that I'm doing less well all of a sudden is mostly due to tiredness. How dare these cars... Why do the people in these cars think they have a right to drive on the road? Okay, I'm getting the hang of it now. You know what? I'll do the danger sign. Why not? Okay, well, not if it's gonna break my window. We've done what Toyota was too cowardly to do. It drives quite well, even without tuning it. Which, of course, I will do off stream. What on earth happened to that truck? I didn't even touch it. Actually, I don't want to go right there. I didn't. I almost missed the, like, entrance to this little road. Wait, where is the road? There it is. It handles a bit. It handles less nicely on the road. It definitely does, like I said, need tuning. I mean, it handles more nicely on the road. I said the wrong thing. Owie. I decided to go here last minute. That's why I almost missed it. But yeah, this is definitely a GT4. That's for sure. Kicks you because I'm evil. That's so messed up. I'm gonna get us both into a car accident where we both die because you did that. Not so funny now, is it? I messed up that because I was paying attention to threatening Lucilia. The little jump there, like, because you can't turn while you're in the air, that messed me up. Clearly the more important task, yes. It is. Yeah, this works really well as a GT4. Toyota could have done this in real life, but they didn't. Because they hate me. Okay, where is... Okay, I've taken some damage. Let's fix that. There's no rotary, but it sounds pretty nice, too. Okay, yeah, this is probably where I'll end off the stream. I did have quite a bit of fun playing this game. It's, you know, I always do. I don't know what I'm going to do off stream, but I am probably going to, well, for one, I'm probably going to tune that 8.6 and give it the same color scheme I did, in the previous game, which is it's the same, like, panda black and white, except I'm going to replace the black with red. But yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching me. I might stream tomorrow, I don't know, and I will actually have a schedule next week, because the only reason I didn't this week is because my AC broke, so for much of the week, for the first part of the week and the end of last week, I had no air conditioning, and it was over 35 centigrade for much of the day inside my apartment, which I can't stream like that. So I didn't even, because I didn't know what was going to be fixed, I didn't make the schedule. But I wanted to at least stream a bit this week. And yeah, like I said, thank you all for watching. That guy just phased through me. But I hope all of you had a great time watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Where's the button? I have something in front of my screen, so I can't see it.